Hey guys, welcome back to No Catchy Name. It's me, Ella. Today is the 27th of December. So this is In-betweenmas. In-betweenmas is the week between Christmas and New Year's when things are kind of slow and all mixed up. I didn't know what day it was when I woke up this morning. I thought it was Sunday. I just got done recording a video for today, and then I'm about to record another video for tomorrow. But I wanted to sit here real quick and share with you a couple things I got for Christmas. We don't do a lot of presents for the grown-ups in my family. We spend it all on the kids, you know. But one thing on my side of the family is we do draw names amongst the grown-ups. So it's my sister, her husband, my brother, me, Devin, my mom, and my stepdad. So we all draw names each year. And a lot of years, I've gotten my sister and my brother's gotten me. So my brother, the things that he got me was this. It says Deadly Nightshade. It's like a 3D printed container. When he ordered it, he got gypped or whatever, swindled. It was supposed to be cookie jar size. And when it came, it was this. But I'm still super happy with it. I told him, because he was talking about returning it, and I was like, I'll still use it. I can use that here on my desk to put stuff in. I don't know what yet, but it could even be like a pencil holder. But it's from The Nightmare Before Christmas, if you don't know. It's one of the ingredients bottles that Sally uses on that movie, but I love it. So, and he also got me a wristlet for like keychains, you know, like for your keys, and it is Studio Ghibli inspired. So it's got the little soot sprites and the little stars from them. So it is a wristlet. And it's got the little thing here that you could hook. It's got like an elastic band. I'm a little worried that because I have a lot of keys on my keyring. So what I think I'll do is like when I'm going out with the kids and stuff and I literally just need a couple of things, I might just put the car fob, the house key, and the P.O. box key on here. So that I can just, you know, I don't have to take all my keys with me. I can just take those keys. And I can even take it to markets and put the lockbox key on there and not lose it. In theory. But it's so cute. I love it. That also came with a couple of stickers of characters from Studio Ghibli universe. But so that's what I got for Christmas from my brother. And then my last bag from Jen, I got this. This is my Christmas yarn from her. It is a Karen cinnamon swirl cake. Oh, I don't know how that was stuck in my head. It's called Twilight Surf. It's a worsted weight number 4, 100% acrylic, 407 yards. And it is so pretty. This is going to go really well with my crochet along, or make along, that's about to start. And that video I'm about to record, and it's going to release tomorrow, which is Sunday, the 28th. So, but it's so pretty. I love it. And then I did get a package from Australia. I mentioned getting that. And this was from the same lady who recently sent me a super chat. I do want to talk about that real quick. I got to message her. She gave me the ways to contact her. They're like 16 hours ahead of us, though. So let's see here. It's like 6 in the morning tomorrow there. But anyways, I'll message her in a little bit. But she sent me a $100 US dollar super chat, which is awesome and amazing. You know, I couldn't believe that when I saw it. It was $159.99 Australian dollars. But that converted to 100 US dollars. But then after fees, actually I'm on YouTube right now. Let me go look. After the fees and everything that they took out, revenue, supers, I got $47.32 US dollars from that. Let me see if I can show you. You see it? This was hers from December 6th. Oh, it's looking weird. But she sent me $100, and after fees, I got less than half of it. Isn't that crazy? I read online that YouTube obviously takes a cut. I think they take 20% or something like that. And then also if you use an iPhone or an iPad, or you do it through the iTunes paying. I don't know what it's called. I don't have Apple stuff. If you do it anyway associated with Apple, Apple takes like 15 or 20% as well. So I think that's what happened, because it says when the change is 99 cents, it's through an Apple product, and then, so that way Apple takes their percentage, YouTube takes their percentage, and then the YouTuber gets the rest. So I hate that for her, because she spent so much money to try to give me money, and those two places took out their bit first, and I got not even half of what she sent. And And I feel bad about that for her. And also for me, you know, it would have been great to get the whole thing. But, so when I saw that, I was like, in the future, if anyone else wants to send me or anyone else, any other YouTuber you enjoy, or it probably goes for Facebook chats and stuff too, where you can give people money, I would suggest contacting that person. And thinking about doing it maybe through like PayPal or something else, so that it doesn't take fees. Because, you know, if you do it through PayPal, you can do it family and friends, and it doesn't charge a fee. Because that's kind of crazy that YouTube and Apple took over half of what she intended me to have. Anyways, she sent me a package, which is crazy because Australia is really far away, and the post costs a lot. I know, because I've sent stuff to Australia. And so she had to pay a lot of money just to send it to. But in it, there was a whole bunch of stuff, but my kids have already ran off with most of it. I was able to grab some things before they took off with everything. I do think most of it was intended for them, because of stuffed animals and stuff. So like this was one thing that was in there. I think this is intended for Jessie, because there was also a smaller one that was for June. It's a fleece-lined hat. There was 2 of these. This one's a kangaroo. It's a little zipper purse. And one had a koala bear on it, I think. Jessie took off with that one. This one's for June. And then there was like 4 or 5 of these little kangaroos. I have 2 of them left because they took off with them. But they're just cute little kangaroos. And then there was 2 of these, and I guess he took off with one because I only got one. Little koala bear with the Australian flag. And then there's this koala bear that's got a baby, and it velcros. It's got a little baby. It's attached with like a string, but I think you could unattach it if you wanted to. That is so cute. And there was some other things too. Oh, there was a boomerang. I got it over here because I didn't want the kids messing with it before I got to show it. An Australian boomerang. That is so cool. It shows you how to throw it. And also, she made me a Stranger Things little bag. So it's got the Demogorgon face on it. And it's just a little bag. It opens this way. Isn't that neat? But anyway, she gave me her contact information, so I'm going to contact her to let her know that 1, I got her package, and 2, I got that super chat, because she asked me in it if I did. Move all this stuff back over here. I'm going to try to keep this big mama koala, the one with the flag, and one of the kangaroos for myself, and the kids can have the rest of it. Also, there was earmuffs in there. One was Hello Kitty, and one was cinnamon roll. I think it's cinnamon roll. It's the rabbit. And Jessie is obsessed with that little guy, so that was just perfect. He took the ones with the rabbit on it, and June got the Hello Kitty ones. But anyways, it was a lot of fun opening that. It was crazy that I got a package all the way from there. You know, they're so far away. It's crazy to think that. But yeah, I'm going to try to keep those ones for myself to put on my little... I have a shelf in my living room. It's got all kinds of stuff that people sent me over the years. And I want to put some of those on there. I'm going to have to get a bigger shelf, though. But I'm going to try to contact her. She gave me her phone number. But I don't know how that works. I don't know if I can just text someone from all over there. I don't know how that works, like with fees and stuff. I'd hate for it to charge me a lot or her a lot to send. But anyways, I'll try to figure that out. And la. It's early in the morning over there, right? Yeah, it should be like right after 6 o'clock in the morning over there for her right now. That I'm recording this. But anyways, I just thought that was crazy about that super chat. I've had a few of those in the past, but I've never really looked at like the analytics of it. And when I got that bigger one, I went to look, and she paid a lot, and then it converted to US dollars, and then they took almost over half of it in fees. I thought that was crazy. I've had a few. Let's see here. It's loading. Loading. Hurry up and load. I've had 11 super chats since 2022, but I've only made 100. Let's see. I've made $100 off of it. Let's see how do I look at what they are? Can I see like the individual ones? Hold on, I'm trying to see if it shows me the amounts. Oh yeah, it does. But it shows it in weird amounts. It doesn't show it the original intended amount. It's so hard to click on it because it's so, Yeah, so it doesn't show what the amount really was. That's crazy. I bet they do that on purpose so that you can't tell. Because on the one on December 6th, it says $47.32, but that was meant to be a $100 super chat. And the other ones, did I get one in 2024? I don't think so. Oh, I did. I got $9.80 for that one, so I bet that was a $20 one. Because that would be over a little bit over half. I don't think it'll let me go. Oh, custom, right here. Let's see here. Did I get any in 2023? I got 2 in 2023. One was $9.80 again, so I bet that was another $20 one. And one was $4.90, so it was probably a $10 one. See, they take like over half each time. Let's do 2022, because that was the first year that I got any. I'm still super appreciative. I just hate that for the people sending it. Because like if I was trying to give someone money and I found out the place I was doing it through took half of it, I would be annoyed. Okay, so in June of 2022, I got another $9.81, so that was probably another $20 one. I got one that was $7. So that might have been a $20 one that wasn't through an Apple product. Or no, a $10 one maybe that wasn't through Apple product. And then I got one for $2.45, so that was probably a $5 one that was also through not an Apple thing. That's just crazy. That's crazy. They took almost half each time. And you know, that would be real crazy for those big YouTubers that get big super thanks. That would be real annoying to get like a big one and they take over half of it. It's annoying when you get any of them and they take over half of it. Anyways, just so you know, being transparent about that, if you ever want to give me or anyone else a super thanks, maybe contact them personally and see about doing it a way that's not through YouTube. Because YouTube takes over half of the super thanks. That's crazy. Anyways, this is supposed to be a vlog. If I took any clips, I'll put them in. I did try to do a yarn miss on Christmas Day, but Christmas Eve and Christmas Day we were just so busy that I wasn't able to. And yesterday, the 26th, we cleaned the house. We had to take down Christmas, which I don't like taking it down so early. But we got so much stuff for the kids through, you know, family members that we needed to, we had to clean up the house. And we deep cleaned the living room. And Devin took like 2 trash bags full of stuff to trash. Some of it was toys of our Junes that were like broken and not good. And then he took 2 trash bags and a box to the donation center of Christmas stuff I don't think I'm going to use. Toys. And then just random things around the house. Usually people do spring cleaning. Me and Devin does after Christmas cleaning. Usually it's because he's off work. But like this area up here, I always talk about what clean it out. I always do it. It gets cluttered. It's a catch-all spot. And my office area, I've been slowly cleaning it out. I got rid of a bunch of craft stuff I don't think I'll use. And I want to go through, I want Jesse to clean his room. And mine and Devin's closet is really bad. Like, I don't even want to show it to you guys. It is so full of stuff. But we'd like to get that cleaned out maybe soon, but I don't know. Anyways, I just want to hop on here and chat a little bit, and I got sidetracked on the analytics stuff. I came to YouTube because I was wanting to look up a video I put out last year to piggyback off of it. So I have to find it. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hop off here. If I do anything else, I'll insert the clips. If not, I won't.
Should old acquaintance be